Welcome back, everyone. We were told to assemble here, so we did, but our boss, the linchpin, he ain't here. Now I can get back to Mr. Popo's voice, because it's fun. If our goons didn't bungle things in Rustboro, we wouldn't need to be here. What I learned here, I could put on those into use on those nefarious deeds. If I ripped off the stuff here, would it make me rich? Do you look like a goblin? A strange machine is rotating under a glass dome. Maybe it's for measuring the depth of something. Okay.
Can we title this episode Brooklyn Rage?
That's not where I got the accent from.
It's totally a New Yorker accent. Come on.
Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me.
It's Joey
must be
Wheeler.
those parts I ordered for Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now, so that I can prepare my French voice. The sea is like a room.
You are not Jacques Cousteau.
Hey, hold it! We'll take those parts. We're all gonna die. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. And we're full of Brooklyn rage. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and folk come over. Yeah, I didn't actually get it from Joey.
Oh,
My Brooklyn accent is not yours. Mine is from Rex Rap. So thank you, Scott McNeil, for giving me yet another voice that I can do. We're all gonna die.
We're gonna die.
See, at least one Transformers character, you know. Shut up, Rattrap! Oh, but you also know Raspinator. Yes, Raspinator. Just sitting here minding his own business, and then boom! Stasis pod right up the kazoo.
Man,
Oh man, what is this? The boss is gonna be furious! Sibling Whip, let me take care of this! With my gun! Silly boys and girls, we all know guns don't exist in the Pokemon universe.
Oh,
Except
yes,
for
they
that
do.
one
Guns don't exist!
Except for that one episode.
Guns don't exist!
Except for that
And that
one.
other episode.
And that other one.
The case of the K9 Caper, there's a gun, very briefly.
Well, doesn't Officer Jenny have a gun on her holster most of the time?
No. Because they're modeled after Japanese cops, and Japanese cops don't have
Except
guns.
for the bad episode.
We don't speak of that episode. It didn't happen.
The Legend of Dratini.
And also the other one didn't happen either.
There's a lot of bad...
The one that caused the seizures.
Yeah, Electric Soldier Porygon.
Yes.
Those aren't the only two, though. There's a ton of banned episodes. It's like every season there's an
Yeah.
episode that gets pulled out of rotation for some reason.
Yep.
Because it didn't like it.
And some of them don't. Some of them make it here, some of them don't.
In fact.
Some of it. And Beauty and the Beach made it here finally.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, but it was edited.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was
they-
edited
But
down.
they had to edit
Or
it.
shall I point out the Inflato boobs didn't make it in?
List of banned episodes. Episode 38, also known as the Seizure episode.
By the way, I'm just gonna sit here and kick your Carvana into the next dimension.
Actually, it's because of Electric Soldier Porygon we got Pikachu's Goodbye. That was made to fill in the absence because well, a lot of reasons.
So basically saying that Pikachu's Goodbye would have never existed if they didn't ban it.
Yes.
Yes, if they didn't cause all those seizures.
Now what? If we don't get the bots, we're in for it. I didn't count on being meddled by with some meddling kid.
Yeah, the show went on hiatus for 4 months.
I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some bots. And you simps are held up by a mere child? We at Team Aqua, we love the sea. You better love it too. And I'm Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma, are you? Filthy scum. All British and all that? Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the pot. You're not wearing a bandana. Pokemon people, all life depends upon the sea. That's why Red Lobster is an amazing restaurant. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea for more Red Lobster restaurants. Don't you agree? What we're doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine, you're still too young to understand. You need to go to Red Lobster more and understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again, or I'm gonna have to take you to Red Lobster. Smack you up the side of the head with a crab cracker. And don't you forget it! You're, are you Drak? I don't even know what's going on with that dialogue anymore. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Yes, I did. Can you please take them? Thank you. I can now get paid as a UPS guy. Whoops, there's no time to lose. Oh, I broke them. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I've got to go. This sea is like a womb. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities, though. People are gonna wonder what the hell they walked into. Team Aqua was obsessed with Red Lobster. This is what happens when I do Let's Plays of Pokemon games, guys. Oh yeah, douche nozzle.
Huh?
I'm sure I met you somewhere before.
No, you didn't.
Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name is Scott. Oh, that's a douchey name. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Yeah, I don't think so. You're too young. Just maybe this trainer... Why are you thinking out loud, mister? Alright, I think you're going to become a good friend. So let's register each other in our Pokénavs and act like we've known each other for longer than 5 seconds.
No, we don't want
Registered
you.
the Scott person.
I love that they put that in, by the way. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too.
Don't you love seeing?
So I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more, just because I like to troll kids. Be seeing you, Drak.
I mean, did you like seeing those in the anime,
But what?
in the show? Seeing Scott and
I don't remember Scott.
I barely remember him. Him and what's that detective's name? And I can't remember.
I don't know.
I don't know. Why don't you tell
Looker.
us?
It was Looker.
Looker.
Seeing Looker in the anime series. It's like-
Liquor?
Looker.
Looker.
Ah, crap, the Lickers have invaded Pokemon!
Yeah, the Liquor came in. Ouch.
Oh, apparently.
Well, that field of Pokemon corpses isn't even my fault! Except they're going to rise from the dead. But they didn't die, they faded. Shut up!
Imagine catching a Liquor.
Alright, it is time to leave Slateport City and go to Route 110 on our way to Mauville City so that I can get my 3rd badge. Make a beeline for Mauville on Cycling Road or take the low road and look for Pokemon. Well, I don't have a bike. Maybe you guys will sell me one.
I wanted to take the high route.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Sorry, you can't walk on Cycling Road. It's too dangerous. Please come back with a bike.
If this was
Screw
Gen
you!
If this was Gen 1, you could glitch past him.
Oh, and by the way, yes, we get this visit. Oh, Drak, imagine seeing you here. And where might May be? I thought you were supposed to be keeping track of her. She's a woman, after all. Oh, I see. You two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh, yes, I heard that your Pokemav had the match call system installed. Mine has match call 3.0. Well, then I should register you in my Pokemav as well, I guess. Do you follow me on Twitter? That way, even when we're apart, I can rate your Pokedox anytime. And I'm still a douche.
You think everybody's a douche?
Drak. That's mainly because I make them out to be. Please keep an eye out for my May. She needs to make a sandwich for me. Well, I'd better get going. See you again, Drak. I just make... if you gave me a choice, then apparently I decided to make every character the douchiest of douches. I wouldn't go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. So this is not who you think it is, Alex, because we're going to get the new model for the Pokefan.
The Pokefan! Double battle.
Pokefan. Fan. And yes, they are rather obsessive.
He's got a kid, and it's a pig.
But Daddy, I don't want to wear the Pikachu outfit. Shut up! You will like it! Now put on your ears!
Plusle and Minun.
What was that?
Plusle and Minun. That's
Yes,
their Pokemon.
Plusle and Minun. And no, they do not combine to make a Pikachu.
They combined to make Super Pikachu.
Super Chew?
Super Chew.
Did you meet our cousin Pichu?
Nope.
Helping Hand.
Yeah, I get used to this with Plusle and Minun. They love doing it, especially when they're together. Oh, look. Paralyzed. This is going to be something that happens on Route 10 a lot. Or Route 110 a lot.
Oron Berry.
Screw you, frickin' Oron berries. Except when they're not on my characters. They suck! When they're on my characters, I don't care.
So another episode that got bumped because of Porygon, there was going to be a New Year's Eve special
Yeah.
in 1997.
Wasn't that the one that was supposed to have Porygon 2?
No, because this is long before Porygon 2.
Yeah, but wasn't there a Porygon 2 episode that got bumped too?
No, because Porygon 2 was invented long after, and by then Porygon had already solidified itself as do not use status. Even though it wasn't Porygon's fault, it was Pikachu's.
Basically what you're saying is that often some bar somewhere is a Porygon drowning his sorrows
Yes,
and screaming, "It's the Pikachu's fault!
because Porygon...
I could have been a star! Could have been a contender!"
Well, it's too bad Porygon couldn't make another try for an appearance.
Nope. Because they can't venture through the internet again. Even though shows like to do that now.
Because polygons are gone. Now they're 3D models.
Yes. Have they actually officially removed Porygon from the game?
No, Porygon's still there. I'm joking.
Porygon can make it to
That
the
would
games.
actually be really funny if that happened. It's like,
Porygon can make it
and
to the
Porygon
games.
was never heard from again.
Oh, didn't they make some kind of a, like, it was some sort of a rumor saying that the thing that was under Mimikyu's little drape thing is actually a Porygon.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was like a little rumor saying something about in
Well, you know what
sun and
Mimikyu
sun,
is, right?
yeah, sun and moon.
Mimikyu's that freaky
Oh,
Freaky
that-
look of a Pikachu.
ditto-looking Pikachu thing.
oh yeah, that thing.
They thought maybe it was actually Porygon underneath that.
The one that, like, the entire internet was thoroughly convinced there was some kind of creepypasta written about it. And then they went off and wrote like 50 bajillion creepypastas about Mimikyu.
Of course they did.
It's like, there has to be something written here. I have a I have a fan fiction site. I will write it.
It's like Lavender Town. There's tens of thousands of creepypastas about Lavender Town.
And they all end with, and then they all died. The end.
And they all died.
Wow, that's an original ending.
Let's see. Advanced Generation 101 unaired.
I'm sorry, I wanted nuanced writing. I should have gone to Resident Evil. Or to Transformers The Last Night, apparently. Yeah, never dropping that, people. Never dropping that. You knew what you were walking into with Pacific Rim. You knew it. You'd seen Pacific Rim 1. And by the way, for the record, I confirm that reviewer has a Pacific Rim review.
Yeah. Did you like
She knew what she was walking into. No, she didn't like it.
it? No. Okay.
But at that point, I'm sorry, that invalidates your review. You knew what you were walking into. You knew. You can't write negatively about it. Well, you can, but I can still call you an idiot.
Is that all they have is Helping Hand?
I guess so.
Yeah, like
My
early plus one mine in his helping hand. I
My-
don't even think they get an electric ability.
They just did. They used Thunder Wave on you.
Well, I'm saying like Thundershock or Thunderbolt.
I'm sure they do at some point.
I would just like to say for the record, there was a point where I had two Minans out on the field. They should have been hurting each other because they are both of the same polarity.
True.
What route are you on?
110.
Oh.
Oh dear, this won't do. Have you no compassion or pity? Get back in the Pikachu outfit!
Autocorrect. Okay.
You always forget. It's like you're on an Apple device that likes to autocorrect.
Yes. Let's see.
Okay, so before I go anywhere else, I don't have a bike, so I'll take a leisurely walk on the low road. But before we do that, we're gonna go into the Trick House, because every time you get new badges, you want to be able to go into the Trick House and get additional rewards. Before I do that, though, I have some paralyzed Pokemon. And I don't want to use my one paralyzed heal. So,
We'll buy more.
you say this word buy. I do not think it means what you think it means.
It means exactly what it means.
But I don't know what that means. You say buy, I like my money. It's the way it goes.
Just spend money to make money.
If only that were true in this game.
It's true, because you gotta... You gotta battle, you gotta have pill fights.
Somebody was actually telling me, apparently there's an item in later gens where you can actually get money drops from wild Pokemon. Is that true?
I think it sounds like the amulet coin they're talking about, which just doubles your winnings in battle. I don't think there's anything that...
I was gonna be like, that would kind of
Are you talking about that or Payday?
There's also Payday.
There's the Payday ability. No, they actually said, like, you can get, when you down a wild Pokemon, you can get money from it.
Oh yeah, this is where you had to focus really hard to know where the charm...
I didn't have to focus.
No,
Grrr.
nothing like that.
How did you know I concealed myself beneath this desk? You're sharp, and I'm a Naruto fan. Behold, for I am the greatest living mystery of man in all of Pokemon. They call me the Trick Master. Glad to meet you. You've come to the challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Oh, yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Even though the scroll there... enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back, enjoying my coffee.
And you break through the ceiling.
Yeah, 'cause he said I could. He literally said I could. What's the problem? Oh, hi, by the way, we're gonna have to deal with some lasses. I'll hack and slash my way to victory with the cut we just learned. It's almost like this thing's giving me a hint.
Last Sally. My name is Last Sally.
How come you get the one that wants to flaunt her butt and I get the one that wants to be a mean girl? It's like, oh my gosh, those shoes are like so last season. It's not how it works, people. All lasses are meant to be hot in some way or form, and they're way too young, and I don't know why I made that comparison. Anyway, moving on.
Group is paralyzed.
Yes, poor Gerp. He gets paralyzed a lot on this route. Poor Gerp, he gets paralyzed a lot on this route.
Last Sally.
Why are you so serious? Why so serious? There you go.
It's true.
It looks like it'd be cut down. This is actually one thing I do like from Gen 3 is that you don't actually have to go to your Pokemon list to engage the ability.
Yeah.
They instead just give you a prompt.
I think they did
And
that
I'm
in
sure
Gen
there's
2.
somebody out there who's like, well, you didn't change the thick and you have to go. I don't care. I like the prompt better.
Everybody does. I think they did.
And
in
why
Gen
would you
2.
not like the speed lines behind your Pokemon? Seriously. It shows like your Pokemon's awesome. I mean, you already knew that, but it shows that why your Pokemon's awesome. Because speed lines!
All right, we get it. Speed lines.
An anime artist's friend?
Yes.
Yes. It really is. I mean, that's why speed lines have never faded away from anime. And in fact, they get referenced in other stuff now, too. Oh, hi. Just who is the Trick Master?
Who is the
You don't
trick
want to
master?
know.
He's a master of tricks.
He's Harvey Weinstein. There you
Okay.
go. It's officially canon.
Why'd you have to go there?
I was basically thinking the first creepy individual I could think of, and yeah, Harvey Weinstein came up. Should I have said PewDiePie?
Don't say anybody.
But he's the Trick Master. He has an identity. I just gave him an identity. You don't have to like it, but he has one.
I said he was Chris Angel.
That actually would have been an appropriate douchey one too.
I am the mind freak.
That makes me think of, so one of my favorite comedians is Greg Barrett, and he actually has a really good bit about Chris Angel.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing Chris Angel's good for, and he literally kind of goes to his crotch, and goes, Dove. It's the only thing Chris Angel's good for. Dove.
Merp. Look at that. Drak changed Pokemon.
I did, and I used my Metal Claw, which is probably not good on a grass-type Pokemon. But it doesn't matter, because it raised my attack.
That looks like it did average damage. Good grief.
And lots of
Well,
paralysis.
he's level 20 and that's only level 14, so...
Yeah, but it's not resistant. Type resistant anyway. That's what I'm
Oh,
getting
look,
at.
and
Well,
here's
true.
Leech Seed.
That's what I was getting at. I'm like, oh, it's not type resistant.
Yay!
Merp.
Merp,
But
you
if
won
they were
again.
level 14 together, do you think he would still have the same amount of...
Probably just based on Metaclaws base power.
Alright, so unfortunately I don't really have a good counter for water aside from my grass type. So I was trying to give experience out to my other Pokemon. So go Zerp! And go ahead and use Confusion.
Confusion.
And it does jack.
Don't you have any grass moves?
Not on Dustox, no. I think Beautifly has Absorb, but that's it. Aside from... No, actually, no, never mind. She doesn't have it. Who's the other one that has Absorb?
What about...
Ombre, maybe?
Well, what about your Grovyle?
Well, I wanted to give the experience over to Zerp instead of Gerp. Yay, I lost while I was lost in thought. I see what you did there. Drak found a scroll. Drak memorized the secret code written on the scroll. It was butt.
It was butt Latin.
Exactly. We'll see you guys next time.